Ben.
Welcome to Tampa. To steal, all converge for an E. Hands down. The Inti fans know things will never be the same after they arrived early this afternoon. With Damian Priest, the top tonight. Plus, Shell's United States Championship rematch with Vega, the U.S. champ, sees no one. Our true will battle here. Also tonight, the money, the future. Well, the future in a yeet. And that prize possession he won in modern day momentum of a new. Oh, how good is that on the rivalries and define legacy. 40 years ago this month was in. Jesse, you and I said when it comes to Drew and Damian Priest.
Second and foremost, yeah, you're right. Priest, it's going to stay in the ring. You know, let me just say this. Walk in looking pretty, and you can come out
against Logan Paul.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
Let's get to the men who will call all the action. Come and take it away.
Thanks, Tessa. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee.
The Thunderdome was here, obviously, a few years back in Tampa Bay, Florida today, and it's going to be even hotter in here.
Introducing first, Phoenix Men at a combined weight of 4 and Seth Freakin'!
So for the first time in his career, Seth Rollins, none other than Braun Breaker. And Pat, here's WWE.
And the dogs are barking down here in
Jump tonight that is extremely pumped.
Their opponent, Sami Zayn!
You know, Pat's become personal, and Rollins says Sami.
an underdog. He's been seeing what Braun Breaker said and saying, this ain't how this is going to go.
A lot of history, and we'll talk about it between.
England Center.
Weighing in at 218.
His first match since WrestleMania. The night that Heyman aligned with to be, but Sami Zayn sends Rollins outside here tonight on Saturday night's main event. Set over the top rope as well, and Punk and
CM Punk stalking Seth freaking Rollins.
Hey, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins will start this matchup tonight. Going to go to the side against. Comes Breaker. The Breaker now over the table. Saturday night's main event. What a chaotic start to this tag.
It has gotten out of control, and here's Seth freaking Rollins.
With a couple of cheap shots to Sami Zayn.
Young in the relationship with Braun Breaker and Seth freaking Rollins.
Between the two men in the ring right now, vertical suplex by Braun. Sami Zayn at SummerSlam last year to win the
through, which is why Seth and Paul thought he was the perfect.
Not at all, and still seemingly in the development. The top rope to the floor, and Sami with an opportunity. And the 5-time world champion, Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins and CM.
Actually, after what Rollins and Heyman did to Punk back in behind, runs into a kick by Punk to the midsection.
Wait, CM Punk
tonight, trying to change the
freaking Rollins.
And now Braun Breaker taken out. And Heyman's going to, there's a cockroach. Oh, and there's the elbow. Delivered
out. Both Seth and Braun.
Appeared at Saturday night's main event back in two. Save his mentor, Rollins and Doug. The Boogeyman, pedigree by Rollins up for his tag team.
Dumps Braun Breaker out to the side.
Up a top rope, moonsault takes that. Main event, an electric crowd here tonight, sold out.
Of each other.
This way, both men down, collision.
Instead, double leg.
Very important match, Pat, for the coalition of Rollins. Makes the tag, here comes Seth. Thunderbomb, Breaker able to counter. Off the tightrope. Oh, what a DD. Said no way, he takes Rollins out.
He's setting up for a
grab Zayn. Match. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Where the hell did Bronson Reed come from?
Freaking Rollins!
Bronson Reed.
To win this.
But between Reed and Rollins. And now squaring off with Braun. You gotta be kidding me.
Of course.
He pulled out violent differences between Reed and Rollins with Rollins, and now Punk
We haven't seen this since he left.
Man, a storm's coming. Oh, damn it! But why after dangerous coalition?
Factors into this new group, but I am here
from the ashes.
Is that an eagle?
An event to be exact, and guess what? The vote term as the greatest champion. Thank you for your...
Chelsea Green is losing her voice.
Battling, and tonight, she's looking to get...
It's set for one fall, and it is for... Introducing first, the challenger, Canada, Chelsea.
But tonight she comes out, decked out in some red begun.
Yeah, looks like she's got her swagger.
And clean, pants down. Okay, it's the non-stop excitement at Money in the Bank with and unforgettable experiences. Find your package. We're on the East Coast. This is Tampa, Florida, in this city. Well, moments ago,
into a CM Punk cake, am I right?
Mouthy to us. We didn't stand up for Chelsea.
And her opponent from Queen, Zelina.
Main event, a women's championship will be on the line. And then earlier this year, Rhea Ripley beating Nia, emotional Zelina Vega in an interview that everything is finally right in her unit of competing. She finally wins her first
before you can be the longest reigning.
Chelsea Green quickly out of the box. The United States Women's Championship is Zelina's back.
Chelsea Green.
Zelina roll up out in their career. Ooh, and a back elbow. Down to the mat now. Chelsea in position. Green moves out of harm's way and catches her with a Vega as feisty as they come. She through the game. Now Chelsea Green.
From Chelsea Green, who wants her United States title.
Zelina Vega to win the championship tonight.
Zelina back in the ring to try to get the pin. Feels like she's
beginning to dominate this match with at the end of the tournament. Covered now by Green for the title.
And shot since that powerbomb.
Is dominating. See Piper Niven out.
Green is hurt.
Right. We're going to the big steel cage match later on tonight.
As only the body could. As Zelina fights Chelsea. Continues. She's been...
Oh, nobody home. Vega rolls up
quickly. As Zelina Vega was looking for...
Zelina favoring her left elbow. Big cloak.
Yeah, high speed affair is good for Zelina.
Oh, nice back to the corner. And the knees take out Green. Vega up to the second rope. Focusing on Green. She moved, but Zelina Vega! And she got caught up, yeah. And now the secret Purvis trying to get involved.
This dude dropped her right up there on the turnbuckle.
Battle back.
Oh, Zelina Vega.
Top. Total for Zelina Vega.
Stage champion, the
United States Championship tonight. Secret Purvis at
second rope. Zelina Vega was setting Chelsea Green up. 6.
Coming up next, John Cena to his normal years. Another Hall of Famer. Here is Hall of Famer, terrific tag team, captivated audiences in the Saturday night main event.
Let me get to where it is today.
Hey, we're in Tampa tonight. 2 weeks that takes place at the Intuit Dome, but it takes place again at the Kia Ford Gable. And man, if you have not reached it, or of course, part of AAA, which was with a big ovation here tonight, and in a matter of moments, John Cena will be out here.
John Cena shirts in the arena as there is everywhere.
We expect.
Go ahead. I've been the victim. When I first got here, so what did I do? I went and I changed. What did I do? I worked hard like you hated it. It'd be hurtful. And you take for support. You wear it to make respect. I live them every day.
John Cena has a stomach.
And you don't matter to me. For every fan, for everyone. Champion in WWE.
R-Truth's mind for the greatest of all. Any better. 3 massive shows. One in the history-making all-women spectacle ever with special pre-sale this Tuesday. Best clean, pants ready.
Introducing first, from you, the undisputed.
A very interesting interesting read. And then when Cena appears, he's booed out of the building.
Is the greatest of all. Gracing Tampa will champion John.
Actions, I still believe you are looking at the greatest of Cena.
A lot of people wearing John Cena shirts, booing his ass
Out in old school.
That's Ron Cena, baby.
220 pounds.
Statistic we saw a bit earlier, the fact that the line of capital punishment. But Arden beat, hustle, look. Let's not forget, Cena beat Randy.
Remember, John Cena is R-Truth.
And Cena wastes a little time as the matchup just gets underway. Obviously, I guess you would put it, the WWE fans.
Previous days for John Cena. Ron Cena are putting on a fight. Ron Cena lost both of his hearing.
On the 10th of his record-setting. And shoulder tap.
Himself the greatest of all time. You call him the greatest. Pissed off John Cena.
And now another shoulder. Now gonna take him down and put him in the knuckle shuffle, which connects. Measuring truth for an attitude. R-Truth, another shoulder tackle.
This looks familiar.
5 knuckles. Truth with an AA. Near fall by Truth. Did.
John Cena should know.
Perfectly to take control of this match. I talked to Truth going after the goal. This Truth is whipped into the steel.
What's he thinking here?
The title's not on the line in this matchup. Anything else?
Maybe.
Low. AA delivered.
Here is your man, John B.
Tonight. Calling card lately. And now the title off the face. A bit of a laugh.
Head of another victim as he walks out in.
With this, and we said it earlier, his retirement year here in WWE.
Instead, it ends with a kick in the balls.
Head into a matchup that's extremely personal. It has been violent.
Everything. Pissed off at myself for getting stuck in endless cycle.
Relevant. You're obsessed with me, and I am better than you in every for you. This had
Real pain. I want this now.
out of that cage. The other.
I hope this is what you wanted, Drew, because it's what you get.
And tonight, the steel cage where you win via cleans better. It is a steel cage match. Tonight will defend against Logan Paul here.
Jey Uso. I seen you. I threw you out the window, Royal. Funny. This time, I see you. History of our industry and losing the. If when my clock strikes 0, championship is around the waist, ruin wrestling. I'll be watching closely.
Here tonight at Saturday night's main event as well. In tag team champion competed against Wendy Richter, star Tatanka. Once went 82 live events in his career. And speaking of legends, joining us here on Saturday night's main event in Tampa. Let's take it to the
in the history of broadcasting. It's when he was done, went back up and finished the broadcast. Guy right here, McAfee. Dare you try to do what Jesse's, because you lost.
And Jesse won.
And I won.
Actually,
I admire Pat for doing into a ring.
There are no countouts.
Football,
and leaping the cage through the cage door or
WrestleMania, Jesse, but who wants to talk about that?
You wrestle.
I was not good, Body.
I don't understand why McIntyre, he's a good-looking guy. You can...
Nasty.
Premier Scotland, weighing in at 2.
Couple prior steel cage matches in Saturday night's main event. Man, Drew McIntyre is on.
Say this honestly, Pat. If it were a cage match on TV, so that
They certainly have, and what these two men are about to do to each other.
the object is to escape. But
Cage match tonight on Saturday night's main event. Damian Priest cashed in money in the...
You're not going to see much wrestling. I've been...
Weighing in at 249.
Priest eliminated McIntyre from the Rumble. WrestleMania, they were in a fatal four-way war through his cheek. McIntyre almost
said, I do not believe 35 years.
Damian Priest going right after Damian Priest in a Cage. Well, they've been fighting all over the place. Just look at what happened in this matchup, and McIntyre going to take full advantage.
That's steel cage.
Door slammed shut.
No, it's what it is. Since you know, turnbuckle him into a turnbuckle.
Oh!
He's looking to
Page off the flatliner.
Well, go in the cage. It's about surviving.
Weeks ago, Pat was inducted with a star on the to put McIntyre away.
Well earned. Well,
Illegal in this matchup.
Yeah, that he can do is count him out.
That's Daphne. Now Priest set into the steel.
hey, yo, that would have been.
Oh! Big kick by Priest. Win. Cover on McIntyre. And a kick out.
You know what? Close only count
Here tonight in Tampa. Saturday Night's Entire. Inside a steel cage. Priest.
Couldn't get the one.
I don't know. If he gets away, he'll make it. Oh, yeah.
Superplex. Priest away.
What a move.
Claymore by McIntyre.
Tampa. Every ref has it
with that count throughout the entire match.
Between McIntyre and Priest.
Nobody's got nothing left in the tank. The tanks are emptying.
Priest using that martial arts background. And up
Damian Priest.
And Priest now into the corner there for the win. Another cover near. And McIntyre delivers it.
Count.
Okay, obviously, other than these two have fought each other so much, I assume they know each other.
Steel chair that they have the McAfee deal.
No, because I mean, they don't have to do it.
Got this one won as he dragged. So this is how McIntyre beat Priest in wrestle. There goes McIntyre, and now it's Priest upper. Oh no, the chair right to the Priest now with another self.
Have trouble eating for the next.
He's got the shot.
And Priest has got a mouse growing up. Pin McIntyre here. He wants to punish the man. McIntyre's in trouble. Set concerto. That is the Edge a number of years ago. And Drew has not moved. Damian Priest rather deliver the ultimate to win the steel cage match.
Wait a minute. How kind of BS is that?
Well, that's just by Damian Priest. And listen, Damian Priest, after all these two men have went through, definitive victory tonight. See, of course, but nonetheless, that's
a break.
The one who is being attended. Well, that's how you win a steel cage match. Pinfall submission, escape.
Body. He thinks it was probably
gone out over the top.
Got McIntyre in position up.
Why didn't he call him?
Tending to McIntyre off the chair. We are moments away from our main event against the social media on Saturday night's main event. Let's check in with Joe.
The code red from the top rope was Zelina Vega.
Press Me has been the return of made a return tonight. Crushing with
the tsunami off the top rope that led from Logan Paul challenging.
Fans on their feet.
The walls are moving. This is nuts.
Go, where's the damn title?
The world heavyweight.
You people are so thing there is to do here in this industry, except
we're gonna silence this noise. Cause he like Logan Paul. Stop!
Yeet! Super kick!
Logan Paul!
Super kick to Logan Paul! So continue to get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, 15 in the WWE on Monday, defending the world heavyweight. That was awesome.
This is scheduled for one fall, and it is introducing the challenger at 220 pounds.
On NBC is presented tonight by Pat. This is the second title defense for made of
Jey Uso, and tonight he's got to deal with the Maverick.
Day in Phoenix. The winner will defend the world's referee Rod Zapata. Will be the official in this title. Logan Paul beat AJ somebody.
He is taken to this business
earlier tonight to a quote YouTuber who would bring all the
seen the things that would ruin wrestling. Although if you listen to Logan Paul, he's the globe.
And Paul now. Wow! The disdain of the and Logan now up over the top takes out the champ in our main event tonight. He's weighted right hand. Bang into the corner. It's at 2. Remember that right hand of Logan.
Maybe even 4 in the preparation. No.
Logan Paul stopped him.
Referee. Been here for a few years. Has had a couple massive matches still.
Wow, rolled through again. Logan Paul and Uso. Now pop up Samoan.
That was close, Cole.
Logan Paul back to his feet as well. Hang on. And Jey Uso now sends Logan out to the floor now with a suicide dive, and there's that right hand. There's that snapshot. Lariat, but he got caught. So, you got to think WWE with his brother Jimmy on Monday Night Raw. Logan Paul sent Uso, shoulder down goes Uso for the win and the time.
Exposed turnbuckle into.
The dude to put Jey away. Logan Paul here tonight. Uso catches him with a super kick. Jey from up top, frog splash connecting. Oh, Cena! John Cena! Jey Uso earlier. I'll retire with a 2 here tonight. Yep. Cody! Crossroads to Cena! This is wildly. Spare by frog splash!
Here is Jey!
And say that the John Cena farewell tour, you got yourself a partner in Logan Paul.